Now, let me ask you a question. How many people here speak Spanish? There's a few of us in the house. For those of y'all that don't know, I'm Dominican. And I speak Spanish.
Okay.
So for all my Latinos out here, I am going to read a poem in Spanish. Just to start you off. Don't worry, y'all. I got the rest of y'all in a second. You good? My interpreter is on his way. Hold on. This poem is called Corazón que no olvida. Corazón que no olvida means the heart that does not forget. I hope that, y'all feel this. Metas trazadas no logradas, sueños soñados no realizados. Esa es mi historia. Entre dolores y fracasos se envuelven mis memorias con una corta tira de alegría que apenas hace un nudo, mucho menos un lazo de felicidad. Qué regalo más ruin me ha dado la vida envuelto en maldad. Cada día que pasa más quedo convencida que yo no nací para ser feliz ni tampoco querida. Después de mucho afán a poca medida solo me queda un corazón lleno de heridas que aún sin fuerzas no olvida sus deseos de amar. Okay. So now that I broke the ice, alright, this poem right here is called The Answer. It's about this person that, a sister used to, roll with back in the day. Long time ago. This person has a lot of poems that I wrote to him because, he inspired a lot in the sister. Yes.
Hey.
Yes, he did.
Hey.
Yes, he did. Let me tell you.
Talk to him.
Okay, but anyways, that shit fell apart. Shit happens, right? So
have a conversation with him.
I did, G.O.D., I did.
Tato?
And he said, and I'm like, why are you so curious all of a sudden? You have your life, you made your choice. And he came back with, I want to know if you feel the same as me. This is my answer.
Okay.
I couldn't be blunt and just say some nasty shit to him. I had to write a poem. And the poem is called The Answer. Time and time again, I watched you walk away towards another, hoping that this time you'd discover that I was what you truly wanted. But instead, I was left to swallow pride and suppress love at the disdain that you flaunted, along with the engagements and yes, a marriage. I chalked up my love as average because it was never enough for the man that I wanted. I was never enough. And you teased and you taunted, but you never chose me. I was forced by life and consequences to move on, be strong, be happy for you, and never look back. Confessions unrestrained and unpolished that may lead to the need of the supply through a heart's demands, but my soul is in no position to issue any commands. After the cards dealt by life in hand tie you to another. All I know is that where there's a will, there's a way. Tables turn and realities stray. Now that you've grown and experienced life your way, perhaps it is time that you do right by your heart and finally choose to not ignore, all the while asking yourself, is mine a love worth fighting for? Now, I know y'all would have said the same shit. Were you in my worn out shoes? Do I have time for one more? Okay. So I'm gonna make y'all choose. This is my audience participation part. Ready?
Not choosing anymore.
So you get to choose. Last week some fire happened, some dangerous shit happened when somebody chose. PSAs about it and everything on Facebook. But I ain't mentioning no names.
It wasn't me.
Okay, so your choices are Realize or Who I Be.
Who I be? Hey.
Okay, so it's Who I Be.
Oh yeah, who I be?
Y'all ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I was very angry when I wrote this poem. So if a sister starts to shake and shit, don't judge me. I'm just reliving the experience, okay?
Shake, motherfucker.
Okay. Yes, baby.
Shake what you wrong with that?
All right. This is an ode to both sides of the sociopathetic imbalance. Wanting to keep a mellow tone but being forced by ignorance to get and stay loud. Surrounded by deliberately built to blind clouds that intend to do nothing more than block our sun, our essential vitamin D. D is for diligence, for deliverance, for deep, profound motherfucking dignity. D is for destroying every barrier you put up in front of me. D is for developing ourselves first, then our homes, then our communities, and then we'll talk about the world. D is for destined for greatness and able to accomplish anything no matter how many plagues upon my people you unfurl. D is for density because we will develop expressions now, creating initiatives through your ability. D is for Dominican because after poet, mother, friend, sister, and daughter, that is also who I be. Proud and untamed, privileged and unashamed, nadie me mata mi orgullo. Oh, that's right.
On you.
This is an English flow. Back to educating those that don't know. D is for defiance because I will not put myself neatly in a box for you to categorize me. D is for description of my shit that you will never get right because this shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here is called decleptocracy. Chronic need to say fuck it all kush. Kush meaning knowledge undermines strategic hindrance. Meaning after you smoke this shit, you will set your soul free and your mind will surely follow. Because you'll be so high on who you are. Because you'll be so high on who you are that you won't give a fuck about how many times we've been told that we were doomed to fail and never stand tall. Setting sail on the concept that every theory is just that, a motherfucking theory. Until somebody chooses to make it their own reality. So before we willingly lay our heads on the tailored media chop block built out of Jersey Shorely Twisted reality TV and fake ass news. Since when did replacing Bill Cosby with Pauly D become an acceptable choice? Oh my God! Since when did we choose to lose our fucking voice? Since when did it become okay to take music out of education, forever condemning our children to be a creative? Forever condemning our children to creativeless damnation. They don't want us to thrive, but we are here to tell you that we will survive. That no matter for how long we're alive, nothing you say can weaken our drive. With poetic gifts bestowed upon us, we will pick at every nook and cranny. We will notice how you replace a strong black woman like Nell Carter with the nanny. And we know when you cancel deaf poetry, I guess too much food for thought can be hazardous to our viewing pleasure. Legendary artists dying, that which cannot be named. Shh, the triangle eye allegedly dominating society. And all these random elsewhere fake book causes. And no one takes a moment, no one pauses to see how better it is to divert attention, to kill an innocent child and hide it purposely. It's all part of the game, a rule set to entertain your ass long enough to keep your focus on the bullshit instead of the real shit, like sopa, pipa, Google privacy, tainted democracy, and left-wing, right-wing, bullshit-wing, anti-civil right and anti-fucking human policies.
Shit.
Let them read our words again, hear our words again and again, and through the knowledge that we gave them, may they redefine their sense of integrity. I am proud of who I am. My reality TV plays daily in my eyes through the characters in my life and me. Peace to the gods, kings, earths, and queens. Peace to all those that know who they are and thereby respect and know who the fuck I be.
Peace to the earth.
Thank y'all for listening. I love y'all.
Word. That's the earth. That's the earth annihilating this shit. Word is bond. Peace to the gods and the earths, man. True and living. We build it.
Make some noise one more time. Wow. She had an answer. A poem called The Answer. I got a question.
Oh shit.
Peace.
Does anybody else in here feel like they